And our second game features NHA going up against GSIS. Let us now meet the players from both teams. First, for the NHA Homemasters. Beginning with number 1, Dusic Benjo Benavides. Number 6, Architect Mon Ong. Number 7, Engineer Miguel Arevalo. Number 8, Engineer Romeo Mediavillo. Number 9, Engineer Danilo Retota. Number 10, Architect Del Sotelo. Number 11, Engineer Sean Miranda. Number 15, Engineer Napunzalan. Number 16, John Montojo. Number 18, Floyd Villaflor. Number 19, Donhill Alcain. Number 21, Sean Go. Number 22, Attorney Ryan Valiente. Number 24, Engineer Alqua Rizmi Intanan. Number 35, Jose Adolfo. And number 44, Attorney Sergio Domashan. Coaching the Homemasters is Jose Adolfo. And now please welcome the GSIS Furies. Beginning with number 1, Attorney Randy Seniza. Number 2, Noel Alvarez. Number 3, Mike Beran. Number 5, Ronald Manila. Number 6, Homer Garcia. Number 7, Johnny Gutierrez. Number 8, John Del Luna. Number 10, Paul De La Cuadra. Number 13, Attorney Ogi Haro. Number 15, Engineer Nemi Yako. Number 18, Arbe Atun. Number 19, Michael Guillermo. Number 24, June Alfonso. Number 26, Rico Abarintos. Number 32, Tristan Hernandez. Number 43, Attorney Steve Giaco. Number 45, Attorney Dexter Macaraig. And number 88, Charles Lagman. Coaching the GSIS Furies is Popoy Banzali. Let's now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the NHA Homemasters. Starting at point guard number 35, Jose Adolfo. 2 guard number 21, Sean Go. Small forward number 11, Sean Miranda. Power forward number 9, Danilo Retota. And at center, number 18, Floyd Villaflor. And now the starting lineup for the GSIS Furies. Starting at point guard number 32, Tristan Hernandez. Shooting guard number 30, Ogi Haro. Small forward number 3, Mike Beran. Power forward number 6, Homer Garcia. And at center, number 10, Paul De La Cuadra. Our officials for this ball game, JP Eliaser, Zen Manansala, and Paul Francisco.
There you have it. Our protagonists for the second game have been introduced. It's Beran, Garcia, De La Cuadra, Haro, and Hernandez for the Furies. Para naman sa Homemasters, there will be Retota, Miranda, Villaflor, Go, and Adolfo. Tristan Hernandez coming off a very impressive first game, scoring double digits, leading the pack of GSIS to a W.
Nice execution. Weaving the ball outside, pushing that ball in and closer to the basket for a 2-pointer coming from Beram.
I will turn you over now to Rina for this report.
Yes, let's get to know more about Engineer Sean Andrew Miranda of the NHA Homemasters. Maganda yung kanyang nilaro the last game, no, with 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, he has been with the NHA for the last 8 years. At present, he is the division manager of Region 4, kung saan puro mga implementation ng housing projects daw ang ginagawa niya doon. And prior to this, he has worked as a project inspector naman in Maynilad. Elementary pa lang daw siya, hilig na niya na talaga yung paglalaro ng basketball. Pero maliliit na liga lang sa Pampanga yung kanyang sinasalihan. At bukod daw sa basketball, he's also very active in the sport of badminton at present. In another story, kung mapapansin nyo, wala dito yung kanilang head coach na si Engineer Indina naman, who is based in Zamboanga. So hindi na nakalipad si Engineer Indinan to be present at this ball game. Kaya si Jose Adolfo muna ang mag-head coach sa koponan ng Homemasters. Back to you guys.
Miss Rina.
Playing coach.
Siya muna ang call ng shots. Cross-court pass. Recovered. Shot clock down to 8.
Naku, cross court ulit.
And that was too high for the team captain and acting coach right now, Jose Adolfo.
Who's wearing the black headband.
Stylish, I like
Aha.
that. Garcia operating on one healthy leg, ano, coach?
Yes.
Stolen by Adolfo. Quick hands there. Letota setting himself up for that three. Goes for it. Air ball. And the big guy underneath scoring. That is Cloyd Villaflor. Already with 3 points. First field goal and a free throw earlier. And unfortunately, no one was there on the opposite side.
Miscommunication between De La Cuadra and Beram.
Balik ang bola sa NHA. Three ball on the way, too strong. Balik ang bola dito sa GSIS. Garcia feeds it off. De La Cuadra gets his own miss. The baby hook, it's in, plus a bonus free throw.
Just like Socrates Trinidad of SSS. The ability to run the floor, finish in traffic, and get to the line. High percentage player, always a hard worker.
Malapad din, coach. Laki eh.
Laki.
4-3 in favor of GSIS.
Tignan mo yung bottom 3, ang lalaki.
Malalapad. And then you got Beran who could still jump. Diba? Chase those loose balls and get those rebounds. I had a chat with Tristan. Sabi niya, coach, talagang conscious effort to lose extra pounds para maging mas mabilis. Ooh, touch pass. But no success. Miranda goes in. Back to Hernandez. Stolen by Miranda. Three ball on the way.
Again, another 3. This time it goes in for the quickest guard para dito sa NHA. One of the quickest players I've seen here in the EFO.
Shango, license to shoot. Haro, he's open. But no conversion there. Lamang na dito ang NHA.
We're playing much better compared to what I saw of them. Yung kanilang unang laro.
Villaflor, inside that baby hook. It goes in.
Saka mabilis sila bumaba. Probably their best 5.
Parang ito na nga, coach, ano? A little bit of everything.
And they look very young.
Yes. Tristan, uh-oh. But it's short.
Too much.
Too much, indeed, too much power. Go apologizing to Miranda. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Up and down we go. Not so much stoppage here. Both teams opting to run every given opportunity. And they will do it again. Talking about NHA.
Sila pang tumatakbo eh, di ba?
They set up Shango. Adolfo.
Tough.
So Adolfo will be called for that personal foul. May uupo muna sa green shirts. Coming in is Rory Atun. Pero may timeout muna dito, coach, ang GSIS.
Paul, inbound na. Nakasona lang sila. Mga sir. Piwi, pasok si Rolly. Okay? So, Piwi, lapit. Hit natin si Rolly. Pag kumagat, balik mo kay Piwi. Tapos hit natin si B. Sir Paul, seal tayo sa loob. Okay. Pero pag masigay B, huwag mo ibigay ha. Atakihin mo na lang. Okay? Tapos Homer, punta lang sa corner. Okay? Piwi, pag dito, lumapit sa'yo, pwede natin itira.
Kung nasa ilalim ball side tayo, kung andito ang bola, yung ilalim, dapat
Punta
lilipat
dito.
ka.
Pag andito bola, kailangan yung isang bigs dito. Okay? Balance lang. Makuha natin yan.
There you go, Coach Popoy giving out the instructions. The main guy there, Beran, will be the one who will decide whether to take it or dish it out to De La Cuadra, who might be positioning himself inside. Let's see. Here we go. Beran has it. Opting to go to Homer, but it was a turnover. Beran recovers.
Looking for a spark is GSIS. Gahanap din si Coach Pupoy Banzali ng magandang kombinasyon.
Beran sits down. Taking his place is John De Luna.
Only 2 field goals para sa kanila. An early one for Beran. And then para kay De La Cuadra kanina, who scores finally another bucket to lift them to 6 points.
That height advantage and heft advantage, creating that space underneath. But NHA is still up by 2, 8-6. Retota missing that 3. De La Cuadra putting that ball on the floor. Hernandez behind the back to De La Cuadra, lost it.
2 on 2.
With the floor out to Shango, taking the 3.
Takes it. 1 of 5 from the 3 ball. Like that 1 of 6. 6 of their first 11 attempts coming from beyond the line.
So Villaflor, coach, will take a breather. Napagod ako for him. He's trying to really operate inside. And taking his place is Danhil Alcain. Alfonso, out to Hernandez. 3-second violation on the Furies.
Who will provide the perimeter scoring for them? This is a big question mark. Normally it's Hernandez, who is the dead shot and the zone buster, as you might want to put it. Nice
Tight
pass.
pass, but it went in and good for Alcain.
Again, the size. Much better team when they bring their offense closer to the basket.
Under 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Alfonso driving hard. Alcain for the board. Go, looking ahead. He'll wait for the other white shirts. Inside to Alcain.
Well defended by Alfonso. Forcing the turnover.
De La Cuadra will sit down. Beran will take his place. 4-point lead for NHA, 10-6. 2.5 remaining, chapter 1. They gotta love that Tristan just walking to a 3.
Just like that, they're only behind by 1. Second 3-point attempt for them. Hernandez nails their first 3-pointer.
In and out in that 3-ball attempt by Valiente. Miranda with an air ball. Nagkataon. Right place at the right time for Sotelo.
Turned out to be a pass.
Home Masters still with a 3-point lead. Hernandez. Offensive board will not go the way of De Luna.
Diba nakakailang kalaro yung builders kasi lalaki.
Yes, totoo. Too low. But it will stay with the white shirts. Last touch called against Rolly Atun. 1:34 left in the first, 16 to shoot for NHA. And that will be a turnover for the white shirts.
Poor baseline throw-in leading to a turnover.
Miranda will sit down. And taking his place is John Montojo.
Subok pag pumasok ang second unit nila.
It will stay with GSIS. Masikip. Pero nakakuha ng pito si Beran. Two free throws from Mike.
The Senate Sentinels slowly coming in. They're back-to-back defending champions.
Yung big X mark nasa likod ng Senado dahil people would want to prevent them to get a 3 in a row.
Tama naman.
Pero maganda rin kasi ang teamwork nila, coach, di ba? Pero challenge nga, dahil maraming bago yata in the team of the Senate.
Mukhang may mga nawala ng mga players.
Yeah.
Saxani Angara is playing for a different team now. We'll check their lineup later.
12-9 in favor of NHA with 1:05 to go. Here in the first, Hernandez sits down to take a breather. Meantime, on the line is Danhil Alcain, missing the first of 2 free throws. Second one is in. Swak na swak.
Hindi pa raw siya tapos tumira. Nagpasukan na kayo.
Good first quarter here by the home masters. Inside to De Luna. Oh, look at Alcain just grabbing that board.
Oh. Hirapan sila sa laki at lakas ng mga white shirts. Hindi bubuka yung depensa hanggat walang tatama.
Coach, may 6 to, ano?
Meron.
Tapos ang timbang ay hula ko mahigit 200.
Mahigit.
Mga 220 siguro.
Di hamak.
That's heavy. And he's very agile. Valiente missing the 3. It goes the other way with half a minute to go here in the first. And playing coach Adolfo with a challenge. So 13-9 in favor of NHA. First quarter action. See, playing coach Jose Adolfo requesting for or giving up a challenge here in that last sequence. At alamin natin kung ano ang ito mabilis na review.
After the review, the challenge by the NHA Home Masters was successful.
So there you go. It was a successful challenge.
Nagsabi ay manlalaro doon sa ilalim. Sinunod naman siya ng acting head coach na si Jose Adolfo.
Too high of a pass by Villaflor.
Another unforced error for the white shirts.
Wanted to go to Sotelo, who was at the baseline. Shot clock off. 20 seconds to go in the first. NHA already in penalty. Pass inside, stolen. Enough time for the white shirts to run, but the foul was given up by Atun. Actually, a good foul here. Oh. No.
2 free throws kami.
2 free throws na, oo. Hindi pala si Atun ang bigay ng foul.
Siya'y nakaagaw.
Yes. And Atun will take 2. With 9.8 left in the first. Ooh. Ringless, but not of the good kind. One more for Rolly. And another rebound for Alcain, but nawala. 4 to shoot. Atun throws it. Picked up by De Luna. And that would be it in the first quarter. Impressive first quarter for NHA, Coach Ronnie.
Yes, we thought it was going to be all GSIS. Instead, it's the NHA team. Up by 4 in a low-scoring first quarter, and that's the way it will end in the first 10 minutes.
Wet and rainy afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. We hope that you guys are safe. Dahil sabi nga ni Coach Ronnie kanina, abay, isang linggong mahigit na po, no? Ang pagulan. Sana po ay nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan. Second quarter about to start with the Home Masters building a 4-point lead to end the first.
Both teams shooting poorly. One is at 35% at 5 of 14. The other at 4 of 14. Good for about 28%. Garcia has to work harder. Oh.
Sabi ni Homer, bakit pa pumito? Dimbre na. Ang aking teammate na si Charles Lagman.
Ubusin ni Garcia to sa loob.
Ay, ayos yan. Yung kanyang movements inside. Lagman will inbound from the baseline. They go to Garcia. Swing it. Labanan sa rebound. Who will it be? It's gonna go against Paul.
First personal foul. A second.
Second on De La Cuadra. Meantime, Homer. Look at him. He's limping and all, but he's pushing it. Hernandez. Steve gets it. Stolen by Adolfo. Look at that. Playing coach getting that steal as we turn you over to Rina for this update.
Yes, let's talk about the GSIS team. So far, nakausap ko kanina si Coach Popoy Bansali at happy naman siya with the GSIS team dahil nagsimula sila this year nang walang ensayo, but after their last game, ginanahan yung kanyang kupunan na mas mag-ensayo. Ngayon daw nakakasampung manlalaro na siya sa bawat ensayo ng GSIS na dati-dati halos 5 or 7 lang yung uma-attend dun sa kanilang mga practices. You know, his coaching style is more of a running game for the GSIS. So para mas bumilis pa yung kanyang kupunan, lagi daw silang nag-tune up game nung kanilang mga regular players in the UNTV Cup. At dito nga, mas na-challenge yung kanilang mga executives players to play even better. Pero in a way, binabalance din niya ni Coach Popoy dahil ayaw niya ng mas maraming injuries din dahil dito sa takbuhan na ginagawa nila sa training ng GSIS team. And on that last huddle, yun din ang same reminder ni Coach Popoy is to run against the fresher and the younger legs of the NHA Home Masters on this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Rina. Kanina nga si Paul, turning back the hands of time. Akala mo, talagang batang-bata dumidikdik sa loob. Trying to pound that ball in. (13-11). Home Masters still up by 2. Kanilang bola. Nasundutan si Adolfo. Tatakbo dito ni Homer. 4 against 2. Garcia goes for the layup.
Good shot if I've ever seen one.
Adolfo could not get his own miss. You gotta love the smart move there by Lagman. Tabla tayo sa 13, second quarter action, 7:35 left here in the first half. Retota called for that foul.
At dito sa GSIS to force a deadlock with almost 3 minutes gone here in quarter 2. And earlier, BIR prevailed to post their first win laban sa team, of course, ng double check natin ang kanilang tinalo, ang PhilHealth.
Coach Garcia hits a 3.
Nakayuri na nila De La Cuadra yan. 7-0 run after being behind at 13-9.
Furies up by 3. As we bring back Ms. Rina for this update.
Yes, let's talk about Sean Go naman. Sounds like Sean Go, pero this time around, coming from the NHA Home Masters. He's one of the youngest players of the Home Masters at 40 years old. He's been with the NHA for the last 1 year and a half. At dito consultant naman siya in the many housing projects of the NHA. You know, prior to joining NHA, he focused on his family business na puro mga restaurants naman ang kanyang hinahawakan. Elementary pa lang siya, mahilig na siyang mag-basketball at puro Filipino-Chinese leagues naman yung kanyang sinasalihan. You know, apart from basketball also, si Sean Go, mahilig din siyang mag-cycling. Now, let's listen in to this timeout first.
Hindi nila fight out yung pick. Tumira ng libre doon eh.
Maganda ka na. Sino may bola lang?
Ikot na ang bola.
Play natin yung kanina, play natin kapon, subukan natin dalawang round.
Tawag mo ng bola.
Oo.
Tapos,
Pag-asal.
Oo.
nakatag mo lang ka. Tama na.
.6:49 left on the clock. Second period of this match between NHA Home Masters and GSIS Furies. Chiquirias with Coach Ronnie Magsanok and Rina Villamor Camara completing our coverage team. As De La Cuadra is back on the line for that bonus free throw and he knocks it down.
By 4, coming up with a 10-0 run in 3 minutes to be ahead by 6 at this stage.
Sotelo turns garbage into gold.
Right place, right time for Sotelo. First basket of the second quarter for them as Garcia loses handle of the basketball.
And Adolfo with a sidestep move but blocked by De La Cuadra.
Well
Hernandez in and out on that 3.
2-on-1. Smart tip coming from Garcia.
3-on-1 break.
Nice.
And ganun kabilis. Coach De La Cuadra already in double figures.
Always a believer. Fast break situations, it's all about decision making and non-selfishness. Tama ka. In double figures. Double figures na rin ang talaan nila dito sa quarter 2, already with 12 points.
Sotelo, good fake
He called it foul.
to get De La Cuadra and Garcia up in the air. Now more problems for NHA as the two bigs coming in Beran and De Luna. Sotelo with 2 free throws coming up. Short on the first. At malakas naman yung pangalawa. Makaraig. Oh! Did he call bank? He's not smiling, so I guess he indeed called bank. Oh, what a bank shot for Makaraig.
The first 4 minutes and 30 of quarter 2 in favor of the green shirts.
Shango goes in, tried to go for the shot. Will he get 2 free throws? We're going to find out. Yes, he will. No, he won't. Yes. Catch and shoot, rhythm 3. Miranda tries again. De Luna. Goes up, short. At nauna si Sotelo dun sa pasa ni Valiente. Tristan will slow things down. 4:40 remaining in the first half. Inside to Garcia. Extra pass to Beran. Beran one more. It's good.
Again, an inside basket. Avalanche of points here after accounting for only 9 in the first 10 minutes have come up with 17. Here in quarter 2, talking about GSIS.
17-2 na to, coach, ano?
Tama. Sotelo again with a reply. A meek one, but enough for them to get to their 4th point of the quarter.
Hernandez bringing the ball down. Exactly 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Makaraig hit a bank shot 3 earlier. Valiente, short. Leak out play. Assist for Garcia, bucket for Hernandez.
The 3-edged sword working harder here in the quarter. Hernandez with 5 points, De La Cuadra with 11, Garcia with 5. That's already a total of 22. Tama ba yan? 16-22 between the 3 biggest names para sa GSIS. Down by 4, up by 11, and a 15-point turnaround before the first half is over.
Steve, John, B. Okay, pag ball side dito ni Homer, dito si B. Pag andito bola kay Sir Noel, B dito. Okay, lagi bukas ulit yung gitna or hit natin yun. Pagpasahan tayo, okay tayo doon. Tapos kanina, Tony Steve, pinasa sa'yo rito. Yun, yun sinasabi ko, pag nasa gitna yung bola natin, kailangan natin mag-corner. Corner tayo. Libre yan. Tira tayo, okay? Okay. Depensa.
28, 17, 28, 17. With 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the first half, Sean Go on the line. 40 years young, into cycling, and currently a consultant here for NHA.
How we wish you were just 40 again.
Oo nga, coach.
Not even 30, di ba?
40, okay na ako dun.
Masaya na ako ron.
You read my mind.
Oh!
Stolen by Sotelo. They're gonna run. Sotelo finishes with the left hand. Garcia understands lamang sila sa kabila. De Luna changing direction.
6 in the quarter para sa NHA, 21 para sa GSIS. Down 4, up 11 at this stage.
30-19.
That's a foul.
Valiente will visit the free throw line.
So Senate will wear blue. Oh no, white.
White.
Eh, naka-blue kasi ako nakita pumasok.
Sabi, ay,
Ayun.
mali yung nadala ko.
Kabila. Sorry.
Ombudsman yung dark.
Ayun.
Ryan hits the first of 2 free throws.
Ganda talaga nitong venue na to.
I agree, coach. Maganda ang parking. Maganda ang
Sobra.
venue. Madali puntahan. At well kept.
Sobra.
Alagaan.
Ganda nung ginagawa sa labas na no?
Yung improvements pa, no?
Oo. Nakikita mo may plano. At maraming turon at banana cue.
Yun ang pinaka-importante lalo na pag pumatak ang mga oras ng alas 3 at alas 4.
Burrito ni Parin Chiker yan. Merienda Sena.
Yes.
I thought that was a foul.
Hard slap. 9 to shoot for the Furies.
Pero wala namang reaction sa De Luna.
Garcia hit the 3 earlier. They go to Alvarez. Alvarez.
Bitawan. Nice pass.
And that will be a bucket for Alfonso. Not sure if it will be an assist for Alvarez.
He's happy with it.
12-point lead for GSIS with 2:07 to go in the first half. Retota steals it. Going for the layup.
Young legs. 10-point lead. So naka-recover dito kahit paano ang NHA.
32-22. Alcain, good box out. Valiente looking ahead. Feeds it to Going. Nope. I was about to say going back-to-back baskets. Garcia feeds it to De Luna, who finishes with a shot there underneath the basket.
Perfect timing on the release of that pass. A catch and half step in a basket for De Luna. 12-point lead. Green shirts.
Both teams in penalty. Nothing on that 3. Sotelo creating space.
Short game ni Sotelo, ano? Ilan na yan? Halos 10 points na yan. Leading scorer nila yan, malamang. 10. Bingo.
Exacto.
Uh-huh.
Perfect from the floor actually, coach.
Sa letrang B.
Bingo.
Bingo. Yan ang palayo ng wife ko. Bingo. Totoo nga.
Talaga?
Oh,
Dati Bing?
Bing siya eh. Hindi naging bong.
So pag tinatawag mo siya sa bahay at hindi kanya marinig, bingo! Wala namang makakapit ba? Baka...
Hindi, inaalog pa yung pandiolo. Eto, 12-point lead. Under a minute. Time out muna tayo. 12 kalamangan. GSIS.
Butas lagi yung tagiliran, no? Butas yung gilid. Kaya na ako. Sige, 41 seconds. Sige. Ganyan ang pwesto si Sean.
On the line is Alfonso. June will be rewarded or will have one more free throw. It's going to be a lane violation, I believe, for the green shirts. Time remaining is 39 ticks before we take a break at the half. Valiente lines up a 3. Gets the rebound. They'll have 10 to operate. Asking for a screen. Miranda has been trying from the long range. Retota na huling nanunulak.
2 free throws yan, ano?
Yes, coach.
Scoreline after a 14-9 or 13-9 end of the first quarter count. 11 points para sa NHA. 27 para kila Garcia. Pag nakatakbo itong GSIS, parang si Popoy Banzali.
Yun yung sabi ni Ma'am Rina, di ba kanina, yung kanyang pinipreach na style nila, it's really to run the floor.
Pero mahirap gawin niya kung di kayo makaka-ensayo.
Yes. Yung pag lima-lima lang, yung sabi nga kanina. Garcia splitting his charities, but still a commanding, I would say, Baker's dozen lead here. 37-24. Cross court to Miranda. Miranda with that step back. Still couldn't find that three. And that will be it, coach, here in the first half. Still GSIS up.
Well, they were down by 4 after the first 10 minutes. But a firestorm here in the quarter. And a defensive drag that they threw. But NHA suddenly propelled them to a double-digit lead. And this will be the launch pad that we will use when we enter quarter number 3.
The Amoranto Arena in Quezon City as we bring you the third quarter action between NHA and GSIS. Chicky Reyes, Coach Ronnie Magsano, Rina Villamor, Camara manning the sides as a collision between Sotelo and Miranda. Di ba, Coach? 5 of 5 eh. I'm very active. Yung always in movement, kaya nabibiyayaan ng mga bagsak ng bola. Beran, by the way, was called for his second personal foul. They're setting up Sean Go, who's been practicing kanina nung halftime. Ano yung kanyang 3-point shot? Alcain will shoot back to the free throw line as we turn you over to Rina for this update.
Yes, for the NHA Home Masters, they started out strong pero naunahan na sila dito ng kupunan ng GSIS pagdating doon sa ating second quarter. And that halftime, no, you can sense the determination. Very eager itong kanilang kupunan to be able to produce more points para sa kanilang kupunan. At sabi nga sa kanila ng kanilang coach na si Jose Adolfo, dalawang bagay yung kailangan ma-improve nila in this second half. No? Una dyan is a faster transition, no? Especially doon sa pagbaba, doon sa kanilang depensa. Kasi napansin nga dito ni Coach Adolfo, naglalakad na lang sila dun sa pagbaba nila, dun sa kanilang depensa. And secondly, is to attack strong in the paint. No? Huwag silang matakot makipagsiksikan dito para mailapit nila sa basket yung mga bola nila. Aminado din si Coach Adolfo na kulang pa rin sa gelling ang kanilang kupunan dahil minsan lang nakakapag-ensayo ng kompleto ang NHA Home Master. So that gelling will be a work in progress for this season for the NHA team. Chicky and Coach Ronnie.
Maraming salamat, Rina, and they're really trying to pound that ball in with Villaflor scoring off that cross-court pass. But still a 13-point lead here for GSIS. Turnover for the green shirts. Miranda still searching for that first field goal. Wala pa rin. Going 0 for 9 is Miranda. And that'll be a travel against De La Cuadra, as John De Luna will be checking back in for Beran. Bola ngayon ng Home Masters. Sotelo goes in, was blocked, and he will go to the free throw line. Earlier, Sotelo went 0 for 2 in his visit.
Not good for them.
And checking, was that the third foul of De La Cuadra? Tingnan natin, ha. Meantime, Sotelo, another miss from the free throw line. He's already, the second one is in, cuts the lead down of GSIS to 11, 39-28 with 8:27 remaining here in the third quarter. Garcia. Back to Garcia from Haro. They go to De Luna. They're egging Haro to take a shot. Power dribble. I'm a fan talaga, coach, ng power dribble na yun. Kasi makakuha yung balance, di ba?
Sa marurunong.
Oo.
Ito pag nag-power dribble sa pulsa mukha, di ba? Totoo, di ba?
Pabalik, oo.
Balik. Or turnover kasi sobrang power.
And I hope to see that more in the kids. Ano yung mga bata naglalaro ngayon. Minsan, dying art yung...
Pambuelo.
Oo. 14 to shoot, down to 11. Tristan has it. Lines up a 3. And back shot. And he smiled, saying...
Baga sa Sargo. Tatlong pumasok.
At least siya umamin.
Oo.
Na-chambahan, di ba?
Wala namang problema sa pag-amin.
Exactly.
Pumasok na eh.
42-28. And Adolfo losing the headband. Sinks that jumper.
Dead shot versus another dead shot. Hernandez with a 3 ball. Adolfo with a 2-point shot. Showcasing na silang deadly dito sa EFO.
Haro. Short on the 3. Nakuha ni Alfonso. And June will go back to the free throw line.
Daming napulot ni Sotelo kanina dyan.
Yes. Four points already for June. Going 2 of 3 from the floor. Missed his lone free throw earlier, but not this time. 5 to boot for Alfonso. One more free throw coming up. Missed the second one. John lost it, or rather, Homer lost it.
Told you they're fouling too much.
Parang aga pa, 4 na yung foul ng GSIS with slightly under 7 minutes to go here in the third. Sotelo. There's a deliberate effort to look for Alcain inside. John De Luna called for his second personal foul. Samantala, si Retota comes back in, replacing Go. Sotelo going 2 of 5 from the line. Now 3 of 6. Total of 13.
So hindi hinihingal, di ba?
Hindi. Gandang conditioning din siguro, coach. Garcia. Free throw line shot. The ball trickles in.
Piso-piso. Set shot. Nobody. Closing out.
And Homer Garcia is perfect from the floor, going 3 of 3 with 6. With 8 points. Nothing for Adolfo. Rebound. Jun Alfonso. Leak out play. De Luna gets a pass, but doesn't convert. Rolly has it now with Tristan. Tapigan ng bola, walang pito. Retota and Hernandez running after that same leather. It's going to be a shot clock violation.
Sorry miss coming from De Luna. Well set up by Tristan Hernandez.
5:40 remaining in the third. Retota to Adolfo. Good intention going to Sotelo, but
May sweeper.
kickball violation there by De Luna.
May fullback.
I love the shoes of De Luna. Yung mismatch.
Pag ganyan, dalawang ganyan mo.
Hindi, coach. Talagang magkaibang kulay. Pero, sabi nung iba, sana daw gumawa din ng reverse naman. Yung iba naman ginagawa.
Pero yan na yun talaga.
Yan na yun, coach. Yung iba ginagawa para mag-mismatch, bumibili ng dalawang pares.
Yung ganun nga ang alam ko yung iba.
Tapos may nagpapalit.
Oo.
So we call that DIY mismatch. Kasi hindi naman talaga siya mismatch. Eh.
I call that sayang.
Dahil dalawa lang ang paa. Binomba sa ere ni De Luna. Foul on Alcain and De Luna will go to the free throw line.
Second foul, 3 on the Masters.
45-31, still a 14-point lead for GSIS with 5:04 left in the third. First one drops for De Luna. Already with 5. Second one for John. It's up and out. Retota will set up here for NHA. Stolen by Tristan Redwell. Atun missing the gimme. At maraming pagkakataon na hindi na isushoot ng GSIS yung mga ganong gimme.
Iwan na dapat to kanina pa.
But I understand De Luna wanting to have his other teammates also get it going in the scoring department.
Correct.
Sotelo. Miranda. Short. Still scoreless, going 0 for 10 from the floor. Tristan was begging for a foul there as he was clipped.
Si Atun ang galing umabol ng bola.
May ganun tao talaga na may knack for the basketball lang. And another shot clock violation for GSIS. Under 4 minutes left to play in the third. Steve Chiaco comes in, replacing John De Luna. Try to go down to Sotelo was Retota, pero nasundot. June Alfonso sits down.
Another shooter coming in. Nakaraig.
Hit a bank shot, 3-pointer in the first half. Maybe a travel against Danilo Retota. Macaraeg off the bench, going for that 3. Oh! Parang ipo-ipo. Si Aton doon at nahilo si Miranda. Fall away by Tristan. Macaraeg steals it. Running shot by Steve.
Too many layups missed by GSIS.
Good fake by Adolfo. Stop and pop. Gets his own miss. Miranda, still no field goal. Finally gets one after 11 attempts.
That is the right thing to do. Shot not falling outside. Basic thing is, get closer to the basket. Lalo pag ganyang kakatangkad at ganyang kakalakas at bata.
13 pa rin ang abante. Tandaan po natin, this is the same lead for GSIS when we started the third.
Dapat sa mga 20 mahigit na to kung nasa nila yung mga layups nila.
That's right. Pass. According to the refs, deflected by Hernandez. So it will stay with NHA. Alcain comes in. Villaflor sits down. Shango will check in for the Tota.
17 seconds on the shot clock.
Miranda, yun. Nung pumasok na yung una, dalawang sunod na siya ngayon.
Wala na si De La Cuadra sa loob eh. So lumiit na yung front line. Then you can use your quickness, your size also to be able to score, which he has done, at least in the last 2 possessions.
Back to the white shirts. A 5-on-4 break here. Shango going for that 3. Nope. 11-point lead for GSIS. A minute 40 remaining in the third. Goes in. Wala pa rin. Hernandez taps it. Picked up. Running shot. Nope. Steve throws it. Macaraig taps it. Back to Macaraig. Macaraig. Layup. Wala.
Another layup missed.
Miranda, 3 field goals in a row.
Down to 9. Timeout for Coach Popoy Banzali. Double-digit lead has been reached.
Homer, Dex, tsaka Steve. 2-3 lang tayo. Ngayon, opensa natin, Charles, ikaw magdala, Noel, Steve, Homer. Okay? Dito ka lang. O kaya dito ka. Okay? Sir, totoo yun. Huwag natin madali yung opensa natin. Nasa-pasa lang kasi lamang tayo, hindi tayo naghahabol. Okay? Pero yung fast break natin, dami natin tinapon. Sayang yun. Dapat kunin na natin yun. Pero wala na tayong magagawa doon. Kailangan lang natin dumipensa. Nabawi tayo. Di tayo makashoot. Mga sir, dumipensa lang tayo. Yun lang ang mahalaga. Walang problema sa shoot, pero dumipensa. Pag di kayo dumipensa, yun ang problema natin.
Napapakante rin ako rito. Ibabalik ko sa inyo pag wala.
O, ayan, ito. Homer, Charles, pag libre, hit nyo. Homer, pumapasa. Pag na-hit ko, punta sa corner. Di tayo makakonvert, dumipensa lang tayo, baba. Honestly lang, hindi na kayo kailangan pumaul.
Well, he called it right, Coach Popoy, saying na dami nating tinapon na tira dun sa malapitan. But he said, kahit di tayo makashoot, if we miss it, okay lang, baba lang tayo sa depensa. Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Popoy, okay lang magmintis. But he said, sayang yung mga gimmies. So let's see if they will be more careful in those opportunities. Under a minute left to play in the third. Lagman drops it off to Macaraig. Alvarez, sayang. 3-second violation. .46-37, single digit na lang abante rito ng GSIS. Miranda.
He takes another 3.
Here comes Garcia.
Siguraduhan na. He has passed up on too many shots.
Garcia already with, let me check, 10 points, going 4 of 4 from the floor. With 7 boards and 2 assists. Go.
Doing the right thing. Penalty ang kalaban. Wala si De La Cuadra.
7 points already for Shango. At muntik maalog si Lagman. Garcia throws up a 3 to beat the clock. He is 5 of 5 with 13 points.
Just a super player, really. Smart, precise. That's what it takes to keep the team afloat. This is where we will end. And this is also where we will start quarter 4. End of the third, 51-39. 1-point lead to start the fourth quarter for GSIS.
Quarter final 10 minutes of our match. At yung 3-point shot, Coach Ronnie.
Malaking bagay yun.
Garcia, kung hindi na naipasok yun, single digit.
Yes.
May momentum na nasa side na ng NHA. You gotta love that passing. Palapit ng palapit. With Beran acknowledging that De La Cuadra had all the advantage inside.
Walang katapat eh.
I mean, Villaflor is actually, or Alcain is actually
Yes.
big too.
Pero si De La Cuadra larong malaki.
Yes. At coach maagang nasusian eh. So yung kumpiyansa ni Paul is already up there.
Or
But he
trouble
missed.
lang talaga.
Yes. And he missed both free throws. Later on, nabangan niyo po Ombudsman kontra Senate sa ating third and final game. Kickball violation against GSIS. Dan Retota coming back in for Miranda. Retota will try his luck. He overcooked the three.
21 attempts from the 3 ball, 1 basket converted from the 3 ball, courtesy of Shango. It was 1 of 6. 0 of 8 is Miranda. It was 6 points on 14 attempts, but with 5 rebounds and 3 assists.
Alvarez losing that ball earlier. Villaflor getting a pass from Shango. And
So
down to
that
10.
zone is open, right?
Quick pass inside to De La Cuadra. Garcia noticing it. But Paul has to sink these free throws. Right now, he is 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Short on the first. 1 of 5.
There you go.
The second one goes in. 2 of 6.
12 points in the match. Behind the 13 of Garcia, Hernandez has been contained to 8 points and 2 made triples out of how many attempts? 6. 2 of 6 at 33% for Hernandez.
Almost stolen by Beran. Hook shot by Villaflor. Nope.
Di ba lalaki rin nila?
Oo. Nung alaman kala Homer. Look at Homer pushing that ball. Alvarez, para up.
Aray.
Shango will push it, being chased by Alvarez. And Go finishes with the layup, total of 9.
Which is also the lead para sa GSIS.
Garcia is still perfect on the floor. 6 of 6 and a bonus free throw coming his way.
Kaya naman ang NHA ang masyadong maraming fouls na binibigay. On a forward pass and a gamble, a half spin, and a perfect touch for one of the smartest players here in the EFO, Omer Garcia. Galing.
Alam mo, ang mintis lang niya kung isang free throw lang. He is 2 of 3, but apart from that, 6 of 6 on the floor, 9 rebounds and 2 assists. Usual numbers for Garcia. Tapek, napunta kay Beran. Tristan has it. Go back to Garcia. Acknowledging that De La Cuadra is there. Hernandez lines up a 3. Lagman bothering that pass.
Tight.
Lagman will be rewarded. Another miss.
2-on-1.
Sean Gomez missing it. Picked up by Garcia. They're gonna run.
Well defended by Garcia.
Lagman. Wise move there by Tristan. Shot clock down to 9 with 7 minutes ago here in the fourth. Beran lines up a long 2. It's all glass. Rhythm 3 for go. Nope. $55-43, still a 12-point lead here for GSIS.
In the scheme of things, kung ganito lang ang palitan, lamang na lamang ang GSIS. Apparently winded na rin dito ang NHA.
Yes.
Malaking bagay talaga yung end of third quarter na na-generate ni Garcia.
Agree, Coach.
Dahil kung hindi, mag-iibang tema.
Pero Coach, itong 5 ng GSIS, mukhang ididiin na nila to. Look at the 5 that they have in right now as Fernandez hits a 3.
Yan ang best fight talaga nila. Which can match up with any other starting unit sa 13 pang mga teams sa EFO. Wow!
Valiente missing that 3, 58-43. The lead has gone up to 15. As NHA will request for this timeout with 6:10 remaining in the ballgame.
Dapat penetration namin tayo.
Nasaan tayo? Puro pantay ba yun?
Oo, kanina lang.
Hindi naman tayo nakakot eh. Malas tayo eh.
Atake na kayo, wag na masyado sa labas.
Pag sa laksak, may kumakat, tapos din ibibigay.
Tapos pag maluwag, pag konti lang sila, pasukan nyo, titira sa labas. Alang i-shot.
Paltropa yung 10.
6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the power 5 of GSIS in Hernandez, Garcia, De Luna, De La Cuadra with Alfonso coming in to replace Beran.
Diba ditong inbound dapat yan?
Sa gitna kasi humingi ng
End of quarter.
end of quarter. Bakit nga sa kabila? Sorry, nga, ba't nga sa kabila?
Kasi hindi pa end of quarter.
Oo nga pala.
Time out.
Time out. Hernandez hit a 3 earlier. De Luna, yun, tinawagan na siya doon. Now, sa kabila naman, ito rin, pangdiinan na rin. You got Go, Alfonso, Miranda, a little bit smaller here with Villaflor and Sotelo playing the bigs inside against the trio of Garcia, De La Cuadra, and De Luna. Shango. Nilinis lang yung ring. It's gonna be the first foul of GSIS for this quarter.
Kaya sila lumamang eh. Hindi tumigil yung laro. Tatakbo sila. At hindi nakasabay yung kanilang kalaban.
Red whale by Paul. Look at him go. Leading the break. De La Cuadra finishing with the layup.
One of the fastest bigs that we have here. Just like Socrates Trinidad of SSS. Outstanding game. 14 points. 8 rebounds.
Garcia gets it to Hernandez. Hernandez will finish with the left
Nice.
hand.
Ooh. 13 for Hernandez. Back-to-back double-digit games in the Big Three. With 16, 14, and 13 respectively for 43 points, equivalent to the entire output of NHA. Biggest lead stands, 19-point advantage, halfway there during the final quarter.
Miranda finally hits one after going 0 of 8 from the 3.
Pay dirt. Down to 16, sorry.
Doon ang shooter, coach. Kumbaga, kalimutan mo yung mintis mo. Ayan, si Coach Ronnie. Kalimutan. Tira lang. Alfonso using the glass was June.
Has also played well on limited minutes. 7 points for Alfonso. Not bad, off the bench.
64-46. 18 ang abante dito.
Nice. Backing the closeout.
Go with 11 points.
Second player in double figures behind Sotelo, whose scoring has been put to halt by better inside defense with De La Cuadra back in the fray.
Pass to De Luna. Nawala, na-recover ni John and got fouled in the process.
Lunod na, nakaahon pa. Because of the bailout foul given up.
Sa magaling gumamit ng katawan si John. Sakit din.
Meron din eh, may ukit din eh.
May imprint na maiiwan. First, however, for John is out. 64-48. 16-point lead for GSIS. Second one is also out. Under 4 minutes left here in the game. That window of opportunity for NHA is getting smaller and smaller. As another bucket goes to Sean Go. Total of 15.
I like the effort coming from Go. Not giving up. 6 field goals on 16 attempts. 31 attempts between Miranda and Go combined.
13 lang pala si Sean Go. I stand corrected. Meantime, Miranda picks it up. Almost a steal by Hernandez.
May isang run pa ba?
3-on-1 break. Good tap by Alfonso. Look at that. June not giving up. But that's the best thing he could do on that 3-on-1. Sotelo knocks down the first free throw.
14 for Sotelo.
Second one is short. Under 3 left to play. 13-point lead for GSIS.
Would have been fouled.
So we got another timeout requested here by Coach Popoy. Still a 13-point lead for GSIS. We'll be right back.
Homer, John De Luna. Okay? Timing ha. Sir Paul, seal. Pagka-seal, labas June. Okay? Face dito, Homer, harap. Screen na natin si Boss John. Pag dumobol yan, Mer, dito ka sa gitna. Pero Boss John ha, dive, ito.
Sir, kabukuha mo.
Pew, kunin natin ha. Kay Boss John. Kung kay Sir Paul, wala yan for sure. Kay June, pangalawa. Screen, angat, Homer, yun. Boss John ha, kunin. Homer, pagka-screen mo, Mer, dito ka sa gitna. Okay, let's go.
Clear instructions from Coach Popoy. The target is June De Luna. And Homer will be responsible for getting that ball to him. Should that play go well? 6 to shoot. Or rather the screen by Garcia, and it was good.
A lot of slapping inside, no whistles blown, but De Luna doing the right thing. Laying on and scoring an inside basket for a 15-point lead.
Pass read well by June. He knew it, he knew it. Villaflor. Garcia seeing Hernandez. To De Luna who could not handle the pass. Ang dami nilang ganun, Coach. Second half.
Ay, get 20 sana to kanina, third quarter pa lang. Kaya rin nakabalik ang kalaban.
Oh. And Hernandez was apologizing to Garcia, but you can blame him. Ganda nung pwesto ni June De Luna eh. .2:15 to go in the ball game. Still a 15-point lead for GSIS. Adolfo lines up a 3. Short, Miranda. Reverse won't go. Goes for the 3. Still won't go. Miranda still won't go. And we are in the final 2 minutes of the match. Steve Chuyako for the layup.
One of the quickest. First 2 points for Chuyako. Ooh.
Miranda. Very challenging day for Miranda on the floor.
They have taken how many 3-point attempts? 26?
1 of 10. Si Miranda, total for the team is 26, Coach. You're right.
26.
Back-to-back baskets by Steve.
Why not? Defense willing to give up that shot. Why not take it?
Lead has gone up to 17, 70-53 with 1:20 remaining in the game. And safe to say that GSIS will go 2-0 in the early goings of the EFO. Hernandez scoring again. 15 for Tristan. And NHA naman ang hihingi dito ng timeout. They're down by 19 with 1:06 left in the match. Bati po kami ng magandang hapon po sa lahat ng aming mga manonood sa YouTube or sa Facebook ng UNTV Sports. Ito po ang inyong UNTV Cup Executive Face-Off 2025. Second match between GSIS and NHA with the Furies building a 19-point lead as we near the end of this match. For our final game, abangan nyo po, Ombudsman going up against the defending champs, the back-to-back champs, Senate. Ball. Waiting for the other teammates. Beran has it.
Wala si Garcia sa loob.
Pahinga na.
Boundary na.
Beran hits a 3.
Not yet in the best shape. Hits his 9th point of the game. But definitely a vital part in the rotation of Coach Popoy Banzali.
That 22-point lead is down to 20 with another bucket for Go. Total of 15. And there's a difference of 8 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. 11 to shoot for the Furies. So coach, sa Group B sila ang sila ang aangat doon with 2-0. Adolfo brings the lead down to 18.
4 points for Adolfo. Final score line. 18-point win. 75-57. To go up to 2-0.
And there you have it, our final score, 75-57, as mentioned by Coach Ron. The lead is 18. The winning margin is 18, but more than that, it's a 2-0 start for the Furies. Unfortunately, for NHA, it's 0-2 for their squad.
That's right. Only six games per team. Only 4 teams out of the 7 teams per pool